Hi everyone, today I have a set from Sephora called the Sephora Paint It Pink set, and I got this from my mom for my birthday, which was on the 7th. So I've had it for a little bit, and this says it's $40 on the sticker because she sent me this in the mail. It says it's 122 US value, and what's nice about these Sephora sets is they have them sometimes like lip sets or, you know, just different sets of their favorites like mascaras and things like that. But what's nice about this is like they've chosen pink as like the theme, but there's a whole bunch of different types of products from like blush to lips and stuff like that. So it's nice that you don't get to try just all pink lipsticks. You can try different things. So I've tested this out, and it was nicer. In the box there was like a divider for each of the products, so I'll put in a picture of that, what it looked like before I opened it. But let's just get into the products and I'll swatch them. And I am wearing most of this on my face today, so yeah. The first thing is this Tarte blush, and this is in the shade Blissful. It's one of the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes, and that looks like this. And I have it on my cheeks now, but like sometimes in my light it can kind of look a little crazy, though I did try to put on enough so you could actually see it. And that's what the shade looks like on my hand. It's a really nice natural pink, but it's not just like a baby pink. Like you can actually, this actually has some color to your face, but it's not unnatural, but it's just really nice. And it is more of like a matte finish, so if you like that type of thing. And I like the size of this because it's not huge. It's not like a big one, so maybe I'll have a chance of actually finishing this, but you don't need a lot for these blushes, and I like using it with a bigger, fluffier brush to spread out the product nicely. So that was in there, and I love that. Then there is this adorable thing from Becca. This is one of the pressed illuminating skin or shimmering skin perfector pressed, and this is in the shade Rose Gold, so it looks like that. And this is a really nice rose gold color highlighter. That's it right there. It's this finger. It's really pigmented, so that's it on my hand next to the blush. As you can see, it does have like a nice sheen to it, but it's also very pink like based. So what I like to do to put on is like not on top of where I put the blush, but like on top of the actual blush, at the top of where I actually have the blush applied, because if you apply it above the blush, it'll just make it look kind of like you have blush going up higher than you want. So I like to apply this like on top of the actual blush, just like a thin stripe, and it gives you like a nice shimmering cheekbone effect. Or you could probably just layer this all over your blush. Honestly, I think that would look nice too, because it is kind of pink if you like a more shimmery blush, just like lightly. But it is a nice highlight, and I think that if you apply it on its own, you definitely will see that it's pink. So if I applied it like where I would normally kind of apply highlighter a little higher, then I would have my pink going a little too high than I want. So this one I just apply a little bit less because it is very pink and pigmented, but I love the size of this because it takes a long time to go through a highlighter, and this one is just adorable. Next thing is a full-size Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Scratch, and it is a pink shade, but it's not too pink because I'm not really a big fan of pink eyeshadow, but I have it all over my lid with just a little bit of Urban Decay like Buck in the crease and some Naked to like transition it. But this is a nice pink shade. It's not super shimmery, it's more of like a satin, but I really like this. It looks like this. It's really nice. I just think that it's a wearable pink because I'm not crazy about pink eyeshadow, but this one's not too bad, and it's nice that it's full size, though with a shade you don't wear a lot, you might not go through this very fast, but it's nice because they have the color on the back. I've never owned a single shadow by Urban Decay before, so I don't know quite how long they'll take, but I know that I got through one of my shades in the Naked palette so far, and that's it. So I think this will last a while. Next thing is this Deborah Lippmann nail polish in the shade Baby Love. And it is, if you can see, the lightest pink in the world. I have it on this one on the nail wheel, and as you can see, it's very sheer pink. You can barely even tell that I painted it, if you can tell at all. So it is kind of a disappointment in the fact that I wish they would have shared a brighter pink by Deborah Lippmann so you could really test the quality of her nail polishes, because I only have one other and it's like kind of a sheer sparkly pink too. So it would have been nice if there was a little bit more of a brighter color or a different shade of pink. I mean, this one would be good for like French or something, or really natural, but it's not my favorite shade of nail polish to paint. Then there is the Benefit Roller Lash, which isn't pink. It's black. It's a black mascara, but it does have a pink top and pink writing. This I like a lot, and I've actually shared a full review of So I'll put my review and it was in like my February favorites or something. So I'll put those in a card over here or over here. I'm not sure where they actually go. But yeah, I really like this. It's a really nice lengthening and like separating mascara. So I do like this a lot. They sent a beauty blender, which I haven't used this exact beauty blender yet, but I have one and it's the same thing. And I liked it a lot and I used it all the time. And it's probably time to replace it because I've had it for a while. So this one is here and I thought I would just use it. Their beauty blenders are nice. If you haven't tried one, you should try one. They're a really nice sponge. So it's nice that it includes that as a full-size product because I think these two things alone would probably make up the cost of the box. And then there's another full-size product and it is the Laura Mercier lipstick. Looks like this in its package. And it is in the shade French Kiss and it's a Velour Lover's lip color. And this is just a really nice kind of bright pink. I have it on my lips now with a lip gloss over it. That was also in the box. That's the swatch. It's really nice. It's definitely a brighter pink, but it's not unwearable. And if you want to make it a little bit less bright and wearable, you can put this lip gloss from Makeup Forever over it. And that's what I've done today. And this is in the shade 202 and it's an Artist Plexi Gloss. I've had this before. It's an okay gloss. I probably wouldn't buy it on its own. I've only really had it in this color and it's just kind of like a baby pink and it is just like a sticky traditional lip gloss. Not too over the top pigmented either. It's decent, but I just don't feel like this one is anything that's special. I mean, it's nice and I use it when it's here, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get this one, if you catch my drift. So yeah, that's everything in the box. And I just think that these sets from Sephora are a really good value. So if you can get your hands on one, I think that you would not be disappointed. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.